Did you know that after age 60, your muscles are literally disappearing from your body at an alarming rate, even if you feel perfectly fine right now? What's worse, this silent deterioration is happening because of critical vitamin deficiencies that 99% of seniors have no idea about. The shocking truth is that by the time you notice problems like weakness, fatigue, or difficulty with daily tasks, you may have already lost up to 30% of your muscle mass. But here's the good news. I'm about to reveal the essential vitamins and minerals that could not only stop this muscle loss, but actually reverse it, giving you back the strength, independence, and energy you thought was gone forever. What if I told you that the solution isn't endless hours at the gym or expensive medical treatments, but simply correcting these specific nutritional deficiencies that most doctors never even test for? Let me tell you about Howard, a 73-year-old retired engineer from Portland. Howard had always been active. He walked daily, worked in his garden, and never had major health issues. But gradually, he noticed alarming changes. Grocery bags that once felt light now strained his arms. Stairs he used to climb easily left him winded. Even getting up from the couch became a struggle. His doctor simply told him, "That's normal aging, Howard. You have to accept slowing down." Frustrated and determined, Howard sought a second opinion from a specialist who discovered something shocking. Howard was severely deficient in several key vitamins critical for muscle function. Within just 3 weeks of targeted supplementation, Howard noticed a difference. After 2 months, he was carrying groceries with ease again. "I thought I was just getting old," Howard told me later. "I had no idea my muscles were starving for nutrients I could have easily provided them." Now, let's dive into exactly which vitamins and minerals your muscles desperately need before it's too late. Number 1, the silent muscle crisis. After 60, is your body secretly destroying its own muscle tissue right now, even while you're feeling relatively healthy? The frightening answer is likely yes. Research from Harvard Medical School confirms that after age 60, we lose an average of 3 to 5% of our muscle mass every single year, with the process accelerating after 75. Dr. Elena Rodriguez, a leading geriatric specialist, explains, "This condition, called sarcopenia, affects nearly 50% of seniors, yet remarkably few doctors discuss it with their patients until significant weakness has already developed." Take the case of Barbara, a 67-year-old retired teacher from Chicago. For years, she stayed active with regular walks and light gardening. She ate what she considered a healthy diet and felt relatively good. Then one day, while playing with her 4-year-old granddaughter, she couldn't lift the child, something she'd done effortlessly just the year before. "I was shocked and a little scared," Barbara recalled. "I hadn't felt sick or noticed any dramatic changes, but suddenly I couldn't do something so basic." A comprehensive health check revealed the truth. Barbara had already lost over 25% of her muscle mass without realizing it was happening. Here's what you need to do right now. First, do a simple self-test. Sit in a chair and try to stand up without using your hands for support. If you struggle with this basic movement, your muscles may already be significantly compromised. Second, don't accept weakness as normal aging. It's often a sign of specific nutritional deficiencies that can be corrected. And third, understand that this problem won't resolve on its own. You must take immediate action with the vitamins I'm about to reveal. Are you noticing any warning signs of muscle loss in your daily life? The sooner you address these deficiencies, the more muscle you can preserve and potentially regain. Number 2, Vitamin D, the master muscle preserver. Did you know that the vitamin deficiency affecting over 80% of seniors is directly causing your muscles to waste away right now? This silent epidemic might be the primary reason you're feeling weaker each year. A groundbreaking study from the University of California found that vitamin D deficiency increases muscle loss by a staggering 78% in adults over 65. Dr. Jonathan Miller, head researcher at the university's Aging Institute, warns, blood tests consistently show that more than 80% of seniors are deficient in vitamin D, yet it's rarely included in standard blood panels. This deficiency directly impacts muscle fiber strength, protein synthesis, and energy production in muscle cells. Consider what happened to William, a 71-year-old retired accountant from Ohio. For years, William watched his strength decline steadily. Simple tasks like opening jars or carrying laundry baskets became increasingly difficult. Multiple doctors told him it was just age-related decline, until one specialist tested his vitamin D levels. They were dangerously low at just 15 nung ml, far below the minimum healthy level of 30 nung ml. After just 2 months of proper supplementation, William experienced a transformation. "It felt like someone had flipped a switch," he explained. "I started regaining strength I thought was gone forever. I can now carry groceries without stopping to rest, and even started working in my garden again." Here's what you need to do today. First, ask your doctor specifically for a 25-hydroxy vitamin D blood test. Don't assume it's part of your regular blood work. Second, if your levels are below 30 ng/ml, and they likely are, start supplementing with vitamin D3, not D2, at $1,000 to $2,000 IU daily with a fat-containing meal for better absorption. And third, spend 15-20 minutes in direct sunlight several times weekly with your arms and legs exposed, without sunscreen during this brief period, to boost natural production. Don't wait for severe weakness to develop. This simple, inexpensive supplement could be the difference between independence and requiring assistance for basic daily activities. Number 3, the CoQ10 connection to declining strength. Is there an invisible energy crisis happening in your muscle cells right now, making them too weak to function properly? The shocking truth about CoQ10 deficiency might explain why you're feeling your strength disappear. Cardiologists at the Mayo Clinic have discovered that CoQ10 levels drop by up to 65% after age 60, directly impacting your muscle cells' ability to produce energy. Dr. Richard Thompson, leading cardiovascular researcher, explains, CoQ10 is essential for mitochondrial function, the power plants inside your muscle cells. Without adequate levels, muscles simply cannot generate the energy needed for contraction and recovery, leading to progressive weakness and fatigue. Take the case of Judith, age 76, from Seattle. After retiring from her career as a nurse, Judith found herself increasingly exhausted by basic activities. Walking to the mailbox left her winded, and climbing stairs became nearly impossible. Multiple doctors blamed her age until a specialist tested her CoQ10 levels, which were severely depleted. Within just 6 weeks of supplementation, Judith experienced a remarkable turnaround. "I had resigned myself to using a walker," she shared, "but after getting my CoQ10 levels up, I've thrown away my cane and even started dancing again at community events. My friends can't believe the difference." Here's what you must do immediately. First, start taking 100-200 mg of high-quality CoQ10 daily, preferably in the ubiquinol form, which is better absorbed by seniors. Second, always take it with a meal containing some healthy fat, as CoQ10 is fat-soluble and needs fat for proper absorption. And third, be patient. Unlike some supplements that work quickly, CoQ10 typically takes 4 to 6 weeks to fully restore cellular energy production. Are you noticing that activities that once felt easy now leave you exhausted? Don't accept this as inevitable aging. Your muscle cells may simply be starving for the CoQ10 they need to produce energy efficiently. Number 4, B12, the energy vitamin. Your muscles are desperate, for could your muscles be literally starving for energy even when you're eating well? The B12 crisis, affecting nearly half of all seniors, might be the hidden reason behind your unexplained weakness and fatigue. Neurologists at Johns Hopkins University have reported that B12 deficiency affects up to 43% of older adults, with devastating effects on muscle function. Dr. Sarah Anderson, neurological specialist, warns, B12 is critical for nerve signaling to muscles and for energy metabolism within muscle tissue. As we age, stomach acid production decreases, making B12 absorption from food nearly impossible for many seniors, regardless of diet quality. Consider Robert, age 69, from Florida. For months, Robert experienced progressive muscle weakness, fatigue, and even cognitive issues. His doctor initially suspected early dementia and prescribed medications that didn't help. Only when a new physician tested his B12 levels did the truth emerge. He was severely deficient, with levels below 200 pg/ml. Healthy levels are above 500 pg/ml. Within weeks of B12 injections followed by daily supplements, Robert's symptoms began to reverse. It was like fog lifting, he explained. My energy came back, my mind cleared, and suddenly I could stand up from a chair without struggling. I got my life back just by correcting this one deficiency. Here's what you need to do today. First, request a specific B12 blood test from your doctor. Don't accept a standard B-complex panel, as it won't provide detailed enough information. Second, regardless of your test results, start taking a high-quality B12 supplement in the methylcobalamin form, not cyanocobalamin, at 1000 mcg daily, as seniors absorb only a fraction of what they consume. Third, consider B12 sublingual tablets that dissolve under the tongue, bypassing the digestive system for better absorption. Are you experiencing unexplained fatigue, muscle weakness, or even memory issues? Don't wait for these symptoms to worsen. B12 deficiency can cause permanent nerve damage if left untreated too long. Number 5. Vitamin C, the muscle repair catalyst. Did you know your body might be completely unable to repair damaged muscle tissue because of insufficient vitamin C levels? This deficiency could explain why recovery takes so much longer as you age. Research from Tufts University shows that seniors with optimal vitamin C levels have 30% better muscle recovery than those with low levels. Dr. Michael Chen, nutrition scientist, explains, vitamin C isn't just for immune function. It's absolutely essential for collagen production, which forms the structural framework of muscle tissue. Without adequate vitamin C, muscle repair after even minor damage becomes significantly impaired. Take the story of Dorothy, 75, from Minnesota. After years of constant muscle soreness and increasingly limited mobility, Dorothy was nearly homebound. Her doctors prescribed various pain medications, which barely helped and caused uncomfortable side effects. Then her granddaughter, a nutrition student, suggested she try increasing her vitamin C intake. Within just 3 weeks, Dorothy noticed significant improvements. The constant soreness I had accepted as normal aging started to diminish, she reported. After 2 months of proper vitamin C levels, I could move without that persistent aching feeling. I've started taking daily walks again for the first time in years. Here's what you must do immediately. First, increase your vitamin C intake to 1000 millions daily through both food sources and supplements. Second, divide this into morning and evening doses, as vitamin C has a relatively short half-life in the body. Third, include plenty of vitamin C-rich foods like bell peppers, strawberries, citrus fruits, and broccoli in your diet, as whole foods provide cofactors that enhance absorption. Are your muscles constantly sore? Does recovery from even light activity take days instead of hours? Your body may be struggling to repair muscle tissue due to insufficient vitamin C, a problem you can start correcting today. Number 6. Magnesium, the forgotten mineral for muscle function. Is the mineral deficiency affecting nearly 70% of seniors the hidden cause of your muscle cramps, weakness, and deterioration? The magnesium crisis might be destroying your muscle function without you realizing it. Researchers at the National Institutes of Health discovered that magnesium deficiency directly impairs muscle contraction, energy production, and protein synthesis. Dr. Elizabeth Norton, metabolic specialist, warns, our studies show that 60% of adults over 65 are deficient in magnesium, yet it's rarely tested for. This deficiency causes muscle cells to become irritable and weak, leading to spasms, cramps, and accelerated muscle loss. Consider Thomas, age 82, from Arizona. For years, he suffered from severe nighttime leg cramps that disrupted his sleep and left him exhausted. During the day, his muscles felt weak and shaky. Multiple doctors prescribed quinine and pain relievers, which provided minimal relief. Finally, a specialist tested his magnesium levels, which were critically low. After just 3 weeks of proper supplementation, Thomas experienced a remarkable change. The leg cramps that tormented me for years have almost completely stopped, he reported. My muscles feel stronger, steadier, and I'm finally sleeping through the night. It's transformed my quality of life. Here's what you need to do today. First, start supplementing with 300-400 milliliters of magnesium glycinate daily. This form is best absorbed and less likely to cause digestive issues than other forms. Second, take your magnesium in the evening, as it has natural relaxation properties that can improve sleep quality. Third, increase your consumption of magnesium-rich foods like dark leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and whole grains to support your supplement regimen. Do you experience muscle cramps, spasms, or a general feeling of muscle weakness? Don't accept these symptoms as inevitable with age. They're often clear signs of a magnesium deficiency that can be corrected quickly and inexpensively. Number 7. Creatine, not just for athletes. Why are geriatric specialists now calling a supplement once used only by bodybuilders essential for seniors? The truth about creatine might completely change how you think about muscle preservation after 60. Studies from McMaster University show that creatine supplementation in seniors increases muscle strength by up to 14% and muscle mass by 3%, even without exercise. Dr. David Phillips, aging and exercise physiologist, explains, creatine directly increases available energy in muscle cells, allowing for improved function even in aging muscles. Our research shows benefits in everyday activities like rising from a chair, climbing stairs, and carrying groceries, all crucial for maintaining independence. Consider the case of Gloria, 74, from Colorado. After noticing increasing difficulty with daily tasks, Gloria was concerned about maintaining her independence. Her daughter suggested she try creatine after reading research about its benefits for seniors. Gloria was skeptical, but decided to try it. After just 4 weeks, she noticed significant improvements. I was shocked by the difference, she shared. Getting out of my chair became easier. I could carry my own groceries again, and I even started going up and down the stairs without holding the railing. These might sound like small things, but they've completely changed my confidence and independence. Here's what you need to do immediately. First, purchase pure creatine monohydrate powder, the most researched and cost-effective form. Second, take 3 to 5 grams daily mixed with water or juice, preferably with breakfast. Third, be consistent. Unlike some supplements that work quickly, creatine needs to be taken daily for at least 8 weeks before you'll see maximum benefits. Are daily activities becoming increasingly difficult? Do you worry about maintaining your independence as you age? Don't wait for further decline. Creatine supplementation could help preserve the strength you need for quality of life and self-sufficiency. The truth is that muscle loss doesn't have to be your future. By addressing these critical vitamin and mineral deficiencies today, you can preserve and even regain the strength you thought was lost forever. Vitamin D, CoQ10, B12, vitamin C, magnesium, and creatine work together to support muscle health from multiple angles, from energy production and nerve signaling to tissue repair and actual strength building. Starting these supplements today could literally transform how you feel and function within just weeks. Don't become one of the thousands of seniors who lose their independence simply because they didn't know about these simple nutritional solutions. Take action now while you can still rebuild what's been lost. Your future self will thank you for the gift of strength, mobility, and confidence that comes from properly nourished muscles. Hit the like button right now if you're committed to maintaining your strength and independence, and comment below which supplement you'll be adding to your regimen first. Subscribe and turn on notifications to receive more life-changing health information that most doctors won't tell you about. Share this video with someone you care about. You might literally be giving them the key to preserving their independence and quality of life.